Mark Byford, here on the left, used to be second in command at the BBC. 3 years ago, the man in the middle, Director General Mark Thompson, said he was going, with a payoff of £949,000 and an extra £73,000 in back holiday pay. Today, in a radio interview, we heard for the first time from Mark Byford about that settlement.
Your name is now synonymous with managerial greed at the BBC because of the massive payoff you received. How do you feel about that?
Well, I appreciate, obviously, and understand that it was a lot of money, and I appreciate too, Victoria, let me stress that, the concern and criticism about the executive payoffs. I absolutely don't think that it was greed on my part at all. I lost my job, I was made redundant, I was given the terms I was given by the BBC.
The BBC's bosses have in recent months been cross-examined about this payoff. Of all the settlements, this is the one that's drawn most criticism. The key question was, why did the BBC give him more than they had to? The question today for Mark Byford was, would he give any of it back? He said he'd done nothing wrong. He was pressed again.
Morally, wouldn't it be the right thing to do to pay some of the money back?
I think I've answered that question for you, Victoria.
That's a no, then.
I think I've answered the question as fully and as honestly as I can.
It's very unedifying to see another ex-BBC executive defend their payoff, which the BBC themselves now no longer defend, in fact say was excessive.
One justification for the settlement was the fact that Mark Byford was at the time in charge of coverage of the royal wedding. But the National Audit Office has questioned the deal, and the BBC admits on the wider topic it got it wrong. But should he have taken it? Mark Byford's answer today was simple. He said it wasn't up to him. He was just given what he was given. David Soletto, BBC News.